Okay, so now this is I2, and we have I1 equals sigma. I'm going to rewrite it, and we'll see why in a sec. Okay, and so now I'm going to bring back my colors. Hey, what's up? Oh, look at that. Okay, so if we look at both things in the parentheses, square brackets, square brackets, these are all constants that depend on the geometry of the situation, the length of our cylinder, the radius of the cylinder, aka kind of the separation distance between them, and in this case, the cross-sectional area and the length of the cylinder, geometry, the shape of the object through which the charges are flowing. Cool, that makes sense. And we also have this constant that depends on the type of material that the charges are flowing through. Cool, that also makes sense. So we could look at this and we could say, wait a second, this is just a constant that depends on the situation at hand. So we could write a more general form of this equation of V equals I times R. Woohoo! There we go. We made it to Ohm's Law. This is really cool because this tells us that the total current flowing from one electrode to the other is proportional to the potential difference between them, and it's proportional depending on the resistance between where the charges started from and where they're ending. And so what's really interesting is that what we found from here is that we kind of are defining this term based on the fundamentals that we know about current density, potential difference, and the electric field that we learned a lot from in electrostatics. So what we know about resistance is that, like I said, it's a function of geometry and the material properties. And it's basically been set to be measured in ohms, or OMS, with this fun symbol. And it is volt per ampere. Let's say volt per ampere. Cool. So we kind of already knew about these, but this is new. Fun! This is also really powerful because this tells us if you want to double the voltage or the potential difference, then you just double the charge everywhere. That doubles the electric field, that will double the current density, and that will in turn double the current. Yay! One caveat, I'm not going to get into it in the weeds too much, but I do want to say that this isn't a, this is more of, Ohm's Law is more of a rule of thumb. It's not true everywhere in all situations. It's not like some of the more fundamental laws like Gauss's law or Ampere's law. And so just keep in mind that if you're dealing with very specialized circumstances, Ohm's Law may not apply to your situation. It's not necessarily new physics, although that's really cool that you're working in a specialized situation. So yeah, very handy. I use this equation all the time in electronics, and I think that it's super cool to work up to where it comes from. All right, I'm gonna put down my chalk and dust my hands off. All right, we made it. We got to Ohm's Law. There's some other really cool topics in electrodynamics that I'm going to cover. Please let me know if there's anything in particular that you would like to learn about or example problems you want me to cover. Yay! Thank you so much for watching, lovely humans. I will see you next time. Bye!